tripping will be the call. Graham Denham called for tripping, and that will make things 4-on-4. So the Rivermen now 1 for 2 on the power play. Face-off won by Skyba. Ostrowski tried to throw one on net right off the draw. The Rivermen have lots of room. Power up the left side, 2-on-2. Cuts to the middle. It slides towards the net, and Foley will hang on for a defense's zone face-off. Another one of the new faces on the Rivermen roster this year is number 61, Ty Power, who didn't play hockey from 2022 until this season. He had 11 points in 8 games for the 2019-20 West Carleton Rivermen, so he has played in the league. He had 6 points in 4 games for the 2021-22 Cornwall Prowlers. Shot from outside the blue line, blocker aside by Carlin Lyle. Still 6 seconds left of 4-on-4, so the Rivermen will play it out to center ice. Carter Peck is out of the box, and Carroll will join the power play. First power play opportunity of the night for the Rapids, who went 2 for 5 in their first game of the season. They have another 62 seconds of power play opportunity to work with right now. The battle along the near boards. Garth McLaughlin falls to the ice, and it's a battle over along the far boards. The Rivermen swap the puck down the ice, and Foley will tee it up behind the net for Nolan Peck. Pass up the right wing. Carroll wires it around the boards. Garth McLaughlin catches up to it. Kelly tried to clear it. It was knocked down by McLaughlin, and it's stolen behind the net. The Rapids pass back to the point. Carroll shot off a stick, bounces in front, and the Rivermen possess it with 20 seconds left in the penalty to Denham. Cole Peck has to be quick with it. Whacks it with the backhand. And it's played ahead by Ryan Peck. And it's broken up by the Rivermen. Carter Peck along the near boards. It's tied up with Dan Johnson. And it's thrown out to center ice. A successful penalty kill for the Rivermen. So we approach the midway point of the first period. Popre passes through center. Carter Peck unable to cut to the inside as it's stolen for the Rivermen. A race for the puck up the far boards. Nice play by Alderic Denise to break up the last opportunity. And a nice diving effort to play the puck ahead through center ice for Halford. Halford out in front. Tried to feed it to the slot. Victor jumps off the bench. Passes over to the left circle out in front. And it's tapped through the crease and tied up on the near side of the net. Cole Peck made a great defensive play to save another Riverman goal. Denham from the left circle plays it off a skate. Halford will pass it back to the point. And it's a bouncing shot turned aside by Foley. Ryan Peck looks to weave his way 1-on-3 through the Riverman defense. He'll just get the puck partially deep. Bird passes up the left side. The Riverman tripped up, and a shot just whistled past the far post, and the rebound has slid through the crease as Foley was down. McGregor with the toe drag catches up to the puck at the far circle, but is 1-on-2, so the Rapids are able to use the manpower to regain the puck and fire at the length of the ice. 8:39 left to play. Ojic lost his stick, and the Riverman bench wanted a penalty call. It's thrown on goal in front. Foley makes a save. Some speed at the near point by Noonan. Noonan fires a shot. He was looking far corner, unable to get the shot on goal. It ricochets off the far boards. Between the legs, backhand pass. Oh, and an opportunity in front. Foley finds the loose puck and hangs on. Oh, I love the creativity. That was something that you don't see too often from the far face-off circle. The blade of his stick was not flat against the ice. He had it on an angle and just used the toe of his blade to execute a no-look pass between the legs to the front of the net, and they almost got the deflection, but Foley read the play. And an interesting outcome here as Foley has come to the bench. He's talking with the trainer of the Paugan Falls Rapids. So Malcolm Patry is now in the net for the Rapids. We'll keep an eye on that if Foley's injured, if he's hurt, or try and get a read on the situation. Nolan Peck stripped at the puck in the near corner. McMahon out in front, not able to get the shot off as Noonan. McMahon gets it back at the near circle, but it's poke checked away by Ostrowski. It's a 2-on-1. Ostrowski over to Ryan Peck, I believe. It's Pin White Duck. He goes backhand, and it's a 2-1 game. Pinshish White Duck gets the pass from Ostrowski on the 2-on-1 and makes mistake going backhand. A great effort from Colin Lyle to reach out with the blocker, but he's not able to stop White Duck, who gets the Rapids on the board, and that's a great goal for the Rapids. Foley has now left the ice for the Rapids without his helmet, so it looks like he is done for the night. He's frustrated, and we hope that he's all right. A nice move by Beaupre to gain center ice. It's deflected on net. Lyle gets just a piece of it to deflect it to the near corner. Ostrowski and Skyba with the assists on White Duck's goal. One touch behind the back pass by Garth McLaughlin, and out in front, a nice effort for the Rapids. And it's a breakaway pass in behind the defense. McGregor drops it in front, and it's a goal! Power to his top corner, and the Rivermen regain their 2-goal lead. That was an electric play from Nolan McGregor, who got the breakaway pass. He didn't have enough speed to go in and get a shot off on the breakaway, so he went with the drop pass to Ty Power, who made no mistake, going glove side. And it's now 3-1 for the Rivermen. Maisonneuve passes back to Reynolds. It's deflected in by Ojic. Lyle will stop the puck. Gotta love the hair on Bure Ojic. He's got the flow going for the Rapids. Jacob Victor and Nolan McGregor with the assists on Power's goal. Lyle makes a save off the point shot. From Potier. It's kept in by Potier off the clearing attempt. Played ahead. Moyes passes through center ice. A nice feed over to the left side, and they tried to find in front of the net Dante Parent. Moyes' shot from the right circle was stopped by Patry. And now behind the defense, Carter back with an opportunity. Bouncing puck at the near face-off circle. Backhand shot by Pate. Slides over to the far corner. Johnson passes behind the net. Matheny was looking for Parent at center ice, was unable to connect on the play. Moyes along the boards, the Rapids calling for offside, but the play continues down low, and out of nowhere comes a hit from McIntyre. Make no mistake, you might be deceived and think that's Drew McIntyre over in the far corner, but it's Dan McIntyre dropping the shoulder. Prey plays it behind the net. Kolpeck up to Ostrowski. Ostrowski cuts the backhand, and he's knocked to the ice by McIntyre. But he still made the one-hand pass, and up the left side came White Duck, who got the shot on goal. Ostrowski, he did talk about taking a hit to make a play. I don't think that's the hit you want to take. That's an open ice. Keep your head up. Try and not get hit by an absolute train, and Dan McIntyre, who had a dominant shift with two massive hits. You love to see it. Kolpeck's shot is high off the glass. Carroll, backhand pass from the far circle. Shot is high off the glass. And the opportunity on the near side, McMahon, unable to clear. Garth McLaughlin centers. Lafreniere fires it past the far post, all alone in front. Had all the time to make a move, but he just didn't think he had as much time as he did. He probably could have taken some time there. Another opportunity for Lafreniere. This time he gets the shot off, and it's in the 5-hole, laying in the crease. Lyle had no idea where it was, but the Rivermen get away with it. Two opportunities for Lafreniere, all alone in front. And now Noonan is knocked to the ice in the Rapids end. It's knocked down by Victor. Victor takes a hit by Menard. Pass up the left side. And losing an edge is Reynolds, and unable to get the shot off on the far side. Another opportunity is blocked in front by a Riverman player. It's kept in by Victor. It's played around the boards. Victor will look to keep it in. He swats it out in front. And Fellerber's shot was just past the far post, off the glass, and out of play with 3:27 remaining in the opening period. So now that Malcolm Patry's in net, we go back to last weekend's game where he was the first star of the game, stopping 40 of 41 shots in the 5-1 win. That was his first game of the season, as the Rapids have only played the one game, and look to see if he can find that magic tonight and keep this game close. Bird at the point, backhand shot is knocked down, and Reynolds was tied up. Fellerber passes down low, out in front. It's deflected to the point. Carter Peck has a 2-on-1 with Sam McLaughlin. Carter Peck fires it wide, and it ricochets off the glass all the way back out to center ice. Maisonneuve kicks it to himself and drops it back for Potier. Ryan Peck on the right side finds Carter Peck, but it's in the feet, and now it finds its way back to Ryan Peck down the right side. Ryan Peck shoots off the glass. White Duck looking forward along the near boards. He walks out. His shot is blocked. A rebound opportunity stopped by Lyle. Backhand pass at the far side of the net. Lyle finds the puck and hangs on with 2:22 remaining in the opening period. Some discussion afterwards. There's Ostrowski at the far side of the Rivermen net, drawing a crowd of Rivermen players. Don't imagine anything will come from this. But with all of the hits that we've been seeing in the period, the physicality is ramping up and the tension is beginning to rise. There's a player that's left the ice for the Rivermen. I couldn't make out what number it was. It was number 14, Connor Noonan, who scored the opening goal of the game. So hopefully he's not in any sort of distress. He's been the leading scorer so far this season for the Rivermen. And that's a player that they really want to have out on the ice as much as possible. Bouncing puck at center ice. Kite drops it back to Matt Denis. Pass up to Alex Halford. Halford off the skate of Kite. Kite in down low. Is pinned up along the end boards by Skyba. It takes a funny hop off the stanchion out to the near face-off circle. And the Rapids are able to recover the puck. Ostrowski down the left side. Fires it over. Pate shoots. Lyle makes the save. I've loved the first period from Dakota Ostrowski, who assisted on the Rapids goal, setting up right duck. And that was another heads-up pass off the rush. He got a clean zone entry down the left side and saw Pate coming in all open from the right point, who had room to walk in and get a good shot off. That's a nice zone entry for the Rapids. It's played in by Parent. Trickles towards the goal. Patry will leave it at the side of the net. It's out in front. Morris shoots, and he stopped the rebound. Ricochets up in the air over to the far circle. Garth McLaughlin unable to make a clean zone exit, but he got the job done. Lafreniere down the left side into the slot. A weak shot on goal by Carroll is stopped by Lyle as we're inside the final minute of play in the opening period. Moyes unable to retrieve the pass. It's nearly knocked down by Johnson. Johnson turns up. He gets his head up, avoids a check from Carroll. Menard goes in heavy on the far boards, trying to make a big hit. Johnson out in front. It's knocked towards the goal a couple of times. Unable to actually get the shot on goal. Nice defensive positioning for the Rapids. Oljic plays it off the end boards with 20 seconds left to play. It's knocked down by Thompson. Out in front, one-time shot is stopped by Lyle. Moyes up the right wing. Cross-corner dump in with 6 seconds left on the clock. The Rapids look that they will hold the puck as time expires in the first period. After 20 minutes, it's a 3-1 lead for the Arnprior Rivermen. 12 shots in the first period for the Rapids and 18 for the Rivermen.